Shalom Akim. First and foremost, I want to give all praises and all glory unto the true and living power, which is Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakha Kadash. Yahweh is the true name of the Heavenly Father. Yahweh Shai is the true name of His only begotten Son. And I want to give double honors unto the apostles and elders of a great millstone who ruled well, who told us this truth through the spirit and power Yahweh Shai. And honors and citations to the elect Akim doing these works in sincerity and in truth. So in this lesson, pretty much I'm going to get into how, America is not our rest, man. Alright, you could work real hard, you could work your ass off, but nothing's guaranteed here in America. For all the years that you've worked your ass off to get where you want to be, you could lose it in seconds. Alright? So why would you want to put your trust, why would you want to put your time and your effort and your passion into a place like that? That same time, effort, and passion can be converted within this truth. Which, guess what? You will be storing up riches where nothing could ever go wrong. Alright, so let me start off with that actually. Our big bro Yahweh Shai actually said that. Those are his words. This is Matthew 6:19. It says, lay not up for yourselves treasures upon earth. You see that? So don't even really be trying to go hard, trying to make it here in America. But you got this mindset, I gotta make it. No, man, give me food convenient for me. Get yourself a regular job. Alright? As long as you could pay your bills, shelter, provide for your family or whatever, you good. But you don't work in and day out, hustling hard. Every day I'm hustling, like that song went. Man, for what, man? You can lose all that shit in one fucking day. Alright? Hey, one of my favorite players in the NFL, Antonio Brown. It happened to Derrick Rose. It happened to Kobe. You got all these trifling women that'll try and come and take your riches, man. Everything you work hard for, you gotta split it in half. So why would you lay your treasures up here in a place like that? Right? So again, lay not up for yourself treasures upon earth, where moth and rust doth corrupt, and where thieves break through and steal. That's another thing. You got a lot of guys, I can't even think of them right now off the top of my head, but I've seen the news where they'll be out on tour, where they'll be out playing a game, and their peoples is in their house cleaning them out. Everything they work hard for, their own peoples is cleaning them out. You even look at JaVale McGee. He won the championship with the Warriors. They broke in his house and stole his damn championship ring. He worked so hard for it, and they stole it. That goes to show you that this place is bullshit, man. So it says, but lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust doth corrupt, and where thieves do not break through nor steal. For where your treasure is, there will your heart be also. You see? So all that hard work and effort, blood, sweat, and tears, you lay that up within this truth. And everything that you worked hard for within this truth will begin to show. The mansions, our wives, our crown that will be put upon our head by Yahweh Shai himself, spiritual powers, and guess what? That can't be taken away. That will never ever be able to be taken away, man. Because it also comes with the promise that we're going to receive the law, statutes, commandments within our hearts. Meaning we're going to be perfect. We're not going to go off no more, man. So therefore, there will be no reason to take that away. We're not going to go into captivity anymore. We're going to have slaves. That's going to be the fruits of our labor. Slaves. We're going to have different precious metals, different planets. We're going to be able to see the fruits of our labor, and it will never be able to be taken away. But here in America, it can be taken away. Look at Tekashi Snitch 9 and this dude Jim Jones. I don't really care. I don't really know how it works. But all I know is people been saying even Jim Jones now can get caught up, and even he could do some time now. But guess what? Look at all the clothes he got, the fashionable, expensive clothes that he wears from all the music he made, and even if he was selling drugs or whatever he was doing in the streets. Guess what? All I could take it away just like that. Because now his black ass is behind bars. You know? Look at Max B. Okay, he was I'm sure he was getting money before he got locked up. He was doing his thing, making his music videos. He had pride, he was the man. And everything he worked hard for, bang, snatched away just like that. Now his black ass in jail. Okay? And among with so many others. What about all these other NBA players who's flat broke to this day? You know? So, hey, what does that tell you, man? That this place ain't guaranteed. You ain't no better than nobody because you got riches. Your riches gonna be taken away just like that, man. Here in the valley of the shadow of death. You can get put to death. Alright? That goes into the parable of the guy who his barn was, he had too much product. He had too much cattle. He's like, damn, I gotta build. You know? I gotta build greater. And what? The Spirit said unto what? Thou fool, this day I require thy soul. You can get put to death. You know? This is Isaiah 52 verse 3. It says, for thus saith the Lord, ye have sold yourselves for naught, and ye shall be redeemed without money. You know? But yeah, really, our people sold their souls for nothing as well. Alright? How do they sell their soul? By bowing down to Satan, man. Doing abominable acts to please Satan, to plead their allegiance with Satan, man. By how? By drinking blood, sacrifices, getting popped in the ass. Okay? Killing somebody to show that they're down with Satan. You know? Which is dissing Yahweh Shema Shai. Which is dissing the Most High. So guess what? You did that for nothing. Because even though you did that, your riches still ain't guaranteed. You know? Esau could turn his back on you. Matter of fact, let me get that. You ain't better than us, man. I don't give a shit how many damn platinum chains and Rolexes and APs busted down and this and that, man. I don't give a shit how much of that you got. You ain't better than us. Stupid. Because you could lose it in the blink of a goddamn eye. You know? You can mess around, kill somebody. Get caught killing somebody. Like Lil Durk, his ass is lucky. He got caught on camera shooting somebody. That could have been it for him. And everything you worked hard for, that's it. Now you ass is in jail. You lost it. You can get put to death. You can have some trifling bitch, excuse my language, come and take half your riches. Alright? Child support taking your riches. You know, like the brother put it on our chat with Michael Strahan. But this is Sirach 13:4. If thou be for his profit, he will use thee. As long as you can keep that buzz coming in. As long as you a vital leader to deceive and further destroy the people, then he'll continue to use you. But when you old and washed up, it says, but if thou have nothing, he will forsake thee. See? But if you become useless, you'll be forsaken. And you'll lose all your riches and stuff that you had. Alright, that's why this is So what does that tell you about this place? That's Proverbs, but this is Proverbs 11:4. Riches profit not in the day of wrath, but righteousness delivereth from death. You see? So your riches don't mean shit, man. Alright? Everything that you worked hard for, you could lose it in a blink of an eye. You could get a restaurant, and all of a sudden, another restaurant opens up right next to you. You could lose your restaurant, man. Nothing's guaranteed here in America. That's why this is what does that tell you? It tells you this is not your rest. To hell with this place, man. To hell with this place. Ain't nothing is a surefire thing in this place except for this truth, man. That's why this is Hebrews 13, and 14. For here we have no continuing city, but we seek one to come. See, nothing's continuing here. Nothing's guaranteed here. All right, everything can change. Hell, the company I work for, which is a delivering company, delivery to different pizzerias. Without us, pizzeria can't flow at all. You know, that's how vital we are to these pizzerias. And guess what? I was reading the paper. I was like, damn, this is crazy. Pretty much the paper, the headline said the price of our sausage is gonna be going up, which is pork. All right. Now, why is the price of the sausage gonna be going up? I didn't get into the fine details, but they had also mentioned because of Trump and he's putting different sanctions on different countries, we're actually getting pigs from these other countries, and in return they're upping their prices. So now these different companies have to pay extra for that, for that, man. All right. Now when we get America, all right, getting these different cattle and things like that, they have to pay extra in retaliation for Trump and putting sanctions upon them. All right, they're not this. It's trade wars, man. Like, oh, you gonna put sanctions on us? All right, we gonna fucking do this to you then. So that's what pretty much the paperwork was saying. All right, now it's saying now we gotta pay, since we gotta pay extra for our sausage. My company that I work for, we have to pay extra to get it off of them, which means what? You know, we don't take that L. Everybody in America is greedy as hell for money, man. These different companies is greedy. So guess what that means? Now these different pizzerias gotta pay extra for their sausage, for their disgusting ass pork. Which means what? You think they gonna take that L? Now the customers is gonna have to pay extra, or they will have to take that L. So what? Everything is fickle here, man. All right, nothing's guaranteed. So different restaurants gonna have to pay extra. So why would you put your heart and your soul, you know, and your effort into something like that, man? If you would convert that and put it within its truth, then you will have time. You will see it pay off during Jacob's trouble, man. I'll tell you straight up. All right, we're gonna begin to cash in during Jacob's trouble. So again, for here we have no continuing city, meaning nothing's guaranteed. All right, not when you live in amongst the wicked. But we seek one to come, right? We seek a city to come where everything is always going to be flourishing. The gates shall be open continually. All right, it's going to be continual employment for you heathens to serve us. We're going to have sideways 8 riches, man. We're gonna always have a continual source of gold and different precious metals, all right, coming in. So this is the surefire thing, man. This is the thing to be. You can't go wrong serving Yahweh Ba'ashem Al Shai. You can't go wrong, man. All right, it comes with bodyguards, it comes with riches, right? Who's our bodyguard? The spiritual angels, man. All right, the angels in the spirit world, man. So when all hell break loose, we're gonna be good, and you niggas and everything that you worked hard for is gonna come crashing down on you, man. Ain't nobody gonna care about no fucking football or basketball in that day. All right, and you're gonna see just how important you are in that day. Just because you was an entertainer or a football player, you're gonna see how important you are in that day. Because guess what? You got to go to the same grocery stores, man, to get food. And when those same grocery stores run out, and the regular population can't get food, you're gonna be in the same boat. You're gonna have to be looking and fighting and scratching, clawing for food, just like your average Joe. All right, so this place ain't about shit, man. Don't put your heart, mind, and soul into this place, man. Put it into the scriptures. Do what you gotta do just to get by, man. Alright? Because in Yahweh Ba'ashem Al Shai, you can't go wrong, man. Alright? Shalom.